lovelies. I welcome you all to this edition. And yes, once again, I'm bringing to you a great personality, a powerful spiritual man. And when we talk about occult, yes, there is occult and there is occult. It is one of the biggest occult you can ever imagine in the world. This person is no other person than the King of Kings. Yes, when I say the King of Kings, you should know the person I'm referring to. He is the King of Kings, and that is no other person than King Garba. Yes, so today we'll be basically talking about his occult system. We'll go into details to know more about his occult system. So stay with us as we have this discussion. Help me welcome King Garba as he joins us on this discussion. You're welcome, King.
Thank you.
All right, so King, basically today we want to look at much about your occult system. More especially, we are getting into December, and I believe yearly you do meet with your occult members.
Yes.
So, first of all, I want to know how you get to meet them, more especially those that are outside the country. How do they participate in this meeting?
Yeah, thank you very much for your question. You know, every year we're having a meeting.
Okay.
And all the members around the country, every country we have a member.
Okay.
Every city we're having a member. Are you getting me?
Yeah.
So when the yearly comes, we have group 1, group 2, group 3, group 4, group 5, group 6.
Okay.
We have it different levels.
All right.
So when you are a group 1, you meet group 1 people.
Oh, okay.
When you are a group 2, you are going to meet group 2 people. From group 3, group 4, group 5, group 6.
Okay.
And when you join the society, I've been telling all people that they have been watching my programs that the society having a lot of benefits in the society. Like today, when you are outside the country and you join us, there is a lot of things that we are going to do about the person.
Okay.
When we talk about courtesan, it's not about only money. We talk about courtesan, we don't talk about only protection. When we talk about courtesan, it's a general. That is why when you are going to join the courtesan, you are going to say that you surrendered your mind and your body into the spirit. It means your everything. We are going to protect it, to guide the person, to open all the doors. Are you getting me? The person become a famous. So when we talk about courtesan, there is a lot of benefits inside the courtesan, including everything that the person was doing before coming to be a member of the courtesan. Whether the person was working, is not working. Whether the person need a promotion, wherever. Are you getting me? So the spirit going to, to support the person in terms of everything that he was doing. So you can see that a lot of people, they have been saying that this man or this woman, when you go to his shop, you will see, and when you calculate the money that involved for the store, maybe it won't be reach more than 10 billion. But you have a lot of things through what? Through the courtesan. And sometimes, because people are watching us and it's not anything that we can voice it out, people to see it. Even when you are outside, when you join it, after we negotiate the person as member of the society, it will take 3 working days. When we are going to negotiate the person as member of the society, every performances that we are going to do, we'll call the person on video call into the shrine. The person will mention his name. After we check, the person was qualified to be the member of the society. When we are going to start the work, we are going to call the person on video call. So
what you are saying, you are trying to say if the person is outside the country,
yeah,
the person can join the occult without coming down.
Yeah, without coming down. But yearly, the person is supposed to come. That is why I was trying. Yeah, that's why.
For the meeting, it simply means that you're outside the country and it's end of the year and you're supposed to have it's a must that you have to.
Yes, it's a must when you are qualified to be the member of the society, and when we negotiate you as member of the society, you start making money. Are you getting me? Because a lot of people will negotiate them as member of the society, but the problems that they have It's a big problem. We must solve it. So sometimes it can take time before the person to start making money, a lot of money.
Okay, so right now let's go into details about if the person is outside the country and it's a year like this, you are supposed to have a meeting, and possibly the person cannot make it due to one or two reasons. Do you have anything to do about that?
You know, the person was outside the Ghana. He was traveling to hustle to make money.
Okay.
So why is that you join the courtesan and you are making money? You cannot come
So
one
are
of
you
two
sure
things.
this cannot kill the person?
No. I was asking you a question.
Okay.
You asked me, but I'm giving you an answer by question.
Maybe at the point in time he's supposed to come for the meeting, something came up.
What? Because he was going there to hustle to make money. All is about what we are talking, end of the day is money. And since you are making money, I don't think there is nothing can block the person cannot come.
Okay. So the meeting, how long does it take? How many days?
It's 3 days.
For all the groups?
All the groups.
It's 3 days.
3 days. We are starting it 26th, 27th, 28th, 29th December.
Okay.
Are you getting me?
Yeah. So when they come down here, where exactly do you meet to have the meeting? Is it in Tamale, in Accra? Where exactly do you meet?
Yes, this
So
year.
you personally, I believe you are in Tamale.
Yeah, this year.
And you are the leader.
Yeah.
So do they come down here because you are here, or you have to meet them in Accra for the
No. Sometimes it depends how we are meeting.
Okay.
Are you getting me?
Okay.
Sometimes we meet in Accra, Dubai, South Africa.
Oh, okay. It's not all the time.
No, it's not all the time in Tamale here.
Okay.
You understand? Even this December, we didn't choose we are going to meet other Tamale or Accra or wherever. We didn't choose yet.
Okay.
But I just wanted the courtesan leaders and the members of the courtesan to know the time is reached. Because from now up to December, it's just like 2 weeks.
Okay.
Are you getting me? Okay. So the time was close.
So within these 3 days, you do the meeting.
Uh-huh.
Are there sacrifices involved?
Yeah.
I believe people always I keep asking this question because it's like the moment we hear calls, we believe it has to do with human blood.
No.
So when you are coming to me, is it now the end of the year for you to come and use human blood to thank the gods?
No, we are not using any human being blood.
So what do you use?
We are using, God has created, we human beings created sheep and goats and cow and cocks and other things. And we use incense and the perfumes to evoke the spirit. Okay. Making a money or to become a rich person, it doesn't mean that unless you kill human being before you make money. Even you can kill 1,000 people and you cannot make money. We have the rules and regulations by the truth of what? Of the spirit. It's not about killing someone going to make you name. It's not about killing someone going to let you be rich. Are you getting me? We are doing things to help people. Not to kill people, not to destroy the society. We are there to help people. People to come rich. People to enjoy. You and your family. So example, when you join the society and we are killing people and you join us, what is the benefit?
So now the question is, I really want us to dwell so much more into this issue because a lot of people have a lot of misconceptions about occult groups.
Okay.
The question is, do you always have something to give to the people who are joining the occult? As in, when you succeed or when you get the money you want, this is what you are supposed to give back to the gods. And then in doing that, in a way you try to let the person forget when they become successful. They forget that they are supposed to do this to thank the gods, and then you take their life.
Sometimes I used to use this word, but a lot of people understand me very clear. In this world, there is no any spirit giving someone money and kill the person. Okay. Rather, you, the person, going to kill yourself into the spirit. Okay. Are you getting me? Rather the person going to kill himself to the spirit. Okay. Let me put it this way for you to understand. Today I need something from you. And I promise you, give me your phone to make a call. When I make the call, the person answer the call. I'll give you 20 million. And I take the phone, I make the call, the person answer. I didn't give you the 20 million. how are you going to feel?
I will not be happy with you.
You see? So a lot of people forget the past, how he was living before. But not knowing that the moment you are going to join the courtesan, you know your problem more than us before coming. And our rules and regulations is very simple for every human being. Whether you are a man or lady or woman, it's very simple. We are there to help people. We are there to let people to enjoy. And this world, we are living this world to learn. Since we are praying God for us to grow, then we are going to grow and be learning. Without learning, it cannot go through. Are you getting me? So fine. Now you don't have money. You are a poor person. Or the person was poor. He has now come a rich. Through what? Through the Spirit. Maybe you surrendered your mind and your body, your everything by the Spirit. You don't have. And you promise, you the one promise. Now, if I come a rich person, or if I make this amount, or if I get this, I will do this. You are the one who said it. Nobody was forcing you to say it. Okay. Are you getting me? But what we are putting pressure on people, our rules and regulations to stand by the truth. We will tell you that when you are starting making money, or the day that you are going to receive this amount, you are going to use some of the money to do sadaqah. That's first thing. And two, don't make your mind that you join the courtesan, you suffer before you get the money, you won't give. You must be giving and take. The more you give, the more you receive. This is our courtesan. So the more you are giving, the people will be thank you, God bless you. The blessing was coming to the Spirit. So our courtesan is not something that we kill human being or we use human being blood. No.
Okay, so we are still with King Gariba, the King of Kings, and yes, today we are talking about the International Spiritual Society, also known as the Group of Riches, yes, which he is the head of it. He's actually the leader for that society. So, King, let's look at it this way. You are currently in Tamale.
Yeah.
So, do you really have members that are also in Tamale here?
A lot of members. They say when you are going to give a gift, I think your house going to be okay before you take it, go outside.
Okay.
And I have a lot of members in Tamale here.
Okay.
I have a lot of members in Kumasi,
okay.
Accra, Takoradi, the whole Ghana. We have a members there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's look at this issue, for instance, like when someone wants to join the occult, it's an initiation. So do you have a time period, let's say in a year, this is the only period you initiate people, or any time at all you initiate people, or you have a period that you dedicated down, just like you dedicated December out for your meetings. Do you have a month like that within the year that you dedicate out for initiation? Or anyone watching us at all, if the person just pick your number and call, they can just be initiated immediately?
Yes, what I know is that we don't have a month, we don't have a year, we only having a days that we are not working, and we cannot negotiate somebody as member of the society.
Okay.
Friday, Monday, or Monday, Friday.
Okay.
Are you getting me?
Yeah.
That's only days that we are not working and we cannot negotiate.
Okay.
We cannot choose a month or a year that we cannot negotiate. Simple because there is a lot of things going on in this world, and we are there to help. So when we are going to take a month, we won't do a work or we won't negotiate people. It will affect a lot of people.
So do we have women in this occult?
A lot of women. You know, women like money more than women.
But you just mentioned that the occult society is not only about money.
Yes, and I was saying it's not about money. But at the end of the day, everything that we need protection, we need long life, we need what and what. End of the day, without money, when you are going to live a long life, you will suffer.
Okay.
Without money, when you protect no matter how you protect yourself, what are you going to use it to spend? So we combine everything. So every spirit, we are controlling every spirit in this world.
Okay. So
that is why our courtesan spirit, we call it land of the spirits.
Okay.
everything that is going on in this earth.
Okay.
We have control. And we have control of human being, every human being spirit. So wherever you are, when we just get your name, your picture, we can cross-check to know the day that they born you, this is what is going on in your life, and this is how we are going to do for you to be rich. This is how we are going to be do, and nothing will happen in your life
So
again.
talking about how to do for the person to be rich, when we started the conversation, you mentioned that you have stages. You
Yeah.
have group 1, group 2,
Yeah.
group 3, up to group 6. So is it that when you join, you first of all be in group 1, then gradually to group 6, or there's a reason for?
Yes, there is a reason for everything that we are doing. Somebody was there, it can join group 1, and somebody was there, it cannot join group 1 because
From
of the
beginning.
from the beginning. Because the spirit that was following him and the problem that he have, the group 1 cannot contain it.
Oh, okay.
So we just tell you, unless this group, if you don't have that money, you exercise patient, will continue
Okay, so
praying
all
for the
you're trying to
person.
say that the groups and its prices are
Yes.
different from joining.
No,
When you want to join,
If you want to join,
the
prices
are different.
No, let me put it this way. Every group have the performances
Okay.
of the spirit. The items that we are going to buy to do the performances different
from
to
each
negotiate the person as member of the society.
And I believe some are definitely expensive than others.
Yes, that is how we have group 1, group 2, group 3, group 4,
Okay, for
group
instance,
5, 6.
King, let me ask you this. If I want to join, and then my money can only buy the items for group 1, and then you say my spirit is not also agreeing for the group 1 unless I join group 3, but my money is not up to the group 3, what do you do for me?
What we can do is that we will put you on prayers so that you can able to make money. Because we cannot take that money and tell you we will help you and we cannot help you. Simple because we cannot use the spirit money to buy items to do the performances to the spirit to help the person. It won't be possible.
So
You know,
what I'm trying to say is that if you pay the money, let's say I want group 1, I want to be in group 1 because of my money. If you put me in group 1, which my spirit doesn't agree with, I can't make it.
no, we cannot put you because your spirit
You
doesn't.
won't do it.
We won't do it.
Wow.
We won't do it.
There's so much truth in this if we are to look at it, because if actually the person can openly tell you that if I put you here, it won't work, so I can't put you. I think it's far better than telling the person that, oh, let me put you here since your money can afford for that, and later on you don't get what you want.
Yeah.
It will look like you are deceiving the person.
Yeah.
So I believe there's so much truth in this. You need to just pick up his number, call him. The numbers are rolling on the screen. Call him and then get the information you really need about this occult system. I believe there's so much trust. Since December is at the corner and they'll be meeting, it's a great opportunity. When you join now, you are likely to meet the team. You'll be able to meet your colleagues, those coming from outside the country, those within the country. You meet them, then you know the truthful of this thing. So let's go into details more about. I'm somewhat concerned about the women joining the occult. If somebody joins an occult and then probably the husband is not in support, do you keep it like a secret? Is she supposed to let the husband know that she's an occult, or the occult doesn't agree to that?
Yeah,
Even with the men, if the man is part of the occult,
let me put it this way, so that people understand. Anyone that will watching me today, you are so lucky, because our time was rich. Next month we're having a serious meeting, and that meeting, people will know that courtesan have a benefit or not. People will see the benefit that people will bring. People will see the type of cars that the people will use. You know that courtesan, our group of riches, is a real, people are making Garba, king of king. You asked me a question about ladies.
Like women that are married.
Okay.
When they are joining the occult, are they actually going to let their husbands know, or it's supposed to be a secret?
You know, I want to give you one example. Even without joining a court, you and your husband, there are certain things going on. You cannot let your husband to do it.
Okay.
There is a lot of things. between men and women. There is a lot of things I won't discuss it with my wife. It's not about courtesy. So not to talk about courtesy. A courtesan, that is why we call it secret society.
So right now, if I don't tell my husband I'm into occult, and then it's a year, at the end of the year, we are supposed to meet, and it's not in my country, it's supposed to be outside the country for the meeting. How do I go for this?
Yes. That is why I was saying, a married woman is different. And the woman that doesn't marry.
So
all these things all these things we have it in our courtesy.
You have married women.
A lot of married women. And we know how to handle them without any problem.
Okay.
Are you getting me?
Okay.
Yes. You know, from marriage side, we know how to handle it. And without any problem between that lady and the husband. If the lady cannot come, we know how to do things. That is why we have a members around the country. Are you getting me? Okay. You know, every country having a city.
Okay.
So that's how it is.
There's always this particular ring you give out whenever somebody joins the occult. What does it signify?
You know, when we talk about this ring, like this one, we have a lot of rings, and all the rings having a meaning and what they is doing.
Okay.
All the rings that we are giving them. Are you getting me?
Yeah.
We have a ring and it's a protection.
Okay.
We have a ring. Somebody was married, but it's not easy. So he wanted to join the courtesan to put all this everything into our hands to hold it, so that the marriage and everything will go successful to him. Are you getting me?
Sure.
So joining a courtesan, that is why I was saying it. Joining a courtesan have a lot of benefits. You know, there is a lot of women, they are married, but they cannot give birth.
Sure.
So when you join our society, we have a prayers. We have a lot of women, they have a lot of problems, challenges about marriage. We have a lot of women, their children, sickness and other things, and kind of life that they are living is not good. So when you join the society, all these things, we are going to protect them. I mean, to destroy all the bad spirit that was following the person. Okay. So that the person will be well protected. Okay. All this thing is through what? Through the courtesan spirit. That is why we say when we are joining it, we are going to protect you and guide you for you to live a long life and healthy and prosperity. Okay. So that within a week to a month, you'll be starting making money.
So aside making money, aside the powers you give to the person, do you control the powers you give to the members?
Yeah, we do.
I said do you control it because, you know, there are some people, the moment they have spiritual powers, they want to misuse it.
No.
Maybe to kill or to
yes,
so you have a control.
Yeah, we have a control. We have the control about the powers. All powers that we are giving to the member of the society. Okay. We have all the control of the powers simply because we don't want the person to make money or to believe in self too much, to do things that we don't want. Okay. Are you getting me?
Sure.
So even when you are going to attempt to do something wrong, they will warn you. Okay. First, they will warn you. Second, they will warn you. Third, when you try it, then if anything happens, you are the one who caused it.
So let's just go straight to it. They will kill you.
No, they won't kill you. Okay. But they will give you a punishment.
They might take the powers from you.
They will give you a punishment.
Okay.
We don't kill.
So like we watch in movies, okay, we see occult that when he wants to do something against, his spiritual father will appear in front of him.
That is why we have rings, different type of ring, given to the person.
Okay.
Are you getting me?
Yeah.
We have a different powers that we can give to the person to cook it. The person will eat it.
Oh, okay.
We have a different powers that we give someone. We give someone. Are you getting me?
Sure.
The person will cook it by himself to talk everything that he needs in his life to eat it. Okay. We have the powers that we give the person. And the incense and other things, white material, to give the person names. The name that he will use to evoke the spirit by himself. To control it by himself, now to talk to the spirit. Everything that he needs in his life whether it's money, everything that he needs something from someone, or somebody was worrying him about work or any other things. He want the spirit to work to the person, either good way or bad way. Are you getting me? It can work. Because we know that we negotiate the person as member of the society. He cannot do bad against someone. But when you are going to do bad against him, the spirit will work. The spirit will attack the person. You see how this is how the thing was going.
Wow. This conversation is getting heated. And I believe at this point in time, you've understood all that the International Spiritual Society, also known as the Group of Riches, what they actually do. And yes, like he said, it's coming on this December. They are going to have a 3-day meeting. It will continue, but yet to know the venue. So just pick up the number, call them, be part of them, and probably get to discuss more. I'll just give him the time to say his last words to the viewers. Don't forget to subscribe. So, King, let's take your last words. What you want viewers to know about the International Spiritual Society, the Group of Riches.
Yes, all the viewers, they already know about Spirit Society and the Group of Riches. They know the things that we have been doing, how we let the poor people to be rich. You know, every time we believe in God and we are saying God is giving.
Sure.
You understand?
Sure.
And we all know God's power is there through human being. Yeah. We cannot see God and God make you money. No. We cannot see God and God make you rich. No. We cannot see God give you a power. No. God was giving that powers and that riches, we human beings, to use it to help ourselves. That is why God has created a spirit. That is why we have a land of the spirit. All the spirit, all the powers in this world is about on earth. You understand me? So we are praying and we are worshiping with one God. We believe in God, we believe in power. We believe in God, we believe in spirit. I don't believe in human being. For me, I don't have belief in human being. I believe in my spirit. It's only my spirit can protect me, can guide me, can give me everything that I want in my life. And you know, there is a lot of people who join us because there are a lot of problems that they have. It's going to depend your problem and how we are going to negotiate you. Number of years that we are going to live us to enjoy. You know, God has created a lot of people, they cannot be rich. But we are not God. No matter how you cannot reach, when you join us, you reach. But maybe it will take time. You understand me? You know, sometimes we human beings, we are making a mistake and we are rushing things. You know, even in this world, God has created this world in process. God didn't create this world only today, not 2 days, not 3 days. So our work is the same. We are doing everything in process. We negotiate you in process. We will show you how to be rich in process. Everything that you are going to receive, you will receive it in process. So that's how the courtesan was going. So we have belief that every human being who joins us is going to be rich and is going to be protected. The person will become a famous. Whether you are a musician, footballer, businessman, everything that you are doing in this world. Whether you are outside the country or you are in the country. Whether you are living in America, Germany, Switzerland, Spain, London, wherever you are living, and you don't have a document. When you join the society, you are going to get it. Because we have a heavy spirit. Okay. We have some spirit, we call it lion spirit. Okay. We have a tiger spirit. Okay. You know, the lion spirit was going with force. That is why we have something that power of the command. You can use it to say everything and it will going to work. That is why our courtesan, when we negotiate you, wherever you are, we send something to you. We are going to give you the name of the powers. Okay. We have a lot of names that we are giving them. Before we give you the name, we are going to look at your spirit. And so when we look at the spirit that we are holding, and we see that when we do these performances to you, and this is the name that we are going to give you, you can use it to call, they will answer. It's like a mobile phone to the SIM. That's how the power was going. It's like a phone to a SIM and credit. Now you're having the phone, you put a credit, you put a SIM. The credit is what? Is the spirit that you are going to call now to talk to them. So we negotiate you as member of the society. We accept you. We give you the power. We have to give you the name. That's the secret.
Wow.
You know, everything that we are doing in the society, everything have the key. That is why people have believed on me, and people have been using it to fraud people, because they know what I was doing by the truth and rules and regulations about me. I cannot lie anyone. Is it money that I want or name? And when you come to Ghana, you mention my name, they will just tell you go straight to Tamale. When you come to Tamale Airport, when you come to Tamale inside and mention my name, King of King or King Garba, everybody knows me.
Okay.
I'm not hiding myself, and I cannot hide in my face. It. And if I are working with you, if it's going to be like 1 year for me to finish your work, I will do it. If it's 2 years, I will do it. If it's 3 days, I will do it. I have time to tell you, this is what is going on. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do everything in process. Because we all believe that God is giving. But even God himself is not giving a human being just today. You pray, God, I need this, and God is giving you this.
Okay, so I believe at this point in time will permit us to go deeper and deeper. All you need to do is pick up your phone. Do not forget to subscribe. It's bye for now.